Hello there, cheeky potatoes. Today I went to get my massage and acupuncture. So it's Swedish massage and acupuncture. So I think the acupuncture is 45 minutes and the massage is 35 minutes, I think, or the other way around. And basically, I had like my shoulders and my back massage today. She did say that I would need acupuncture every week, but I don't have the money for that. So it will just be, I might get my legs massaged, but I feel like I need to go back to the lady that did the bone manipulation. But there's been a huge difference. I've got some footage to show you of like my shoulders already, and she was saying that the tissues were so tight there, but she said she needs to get into the neck. Yesterday when I went to my workout, I did RDLs, and I had so much, like, it wasn't shooting pain, it was just like sudden pain in my hamstring. So just like literally there. And I've never had like pain there before, but I haven't done RDLs since. I did them in the first year that I was at the gym, maybe even like after the first few months. I think because my body's readjusting still and everything. I've got like pain. Well, actually, I don't have the back pain there in the middle. It's like the lower back, like on the left, like just like there, just there. So that's quite sore today as well. The acupuncture. So basically, what they do today, when I went, I had quite a bit of pain in my knee, and also since my pelvis had been reset. So the opposite to the knee, the left knee is meant to be the right elbow. So they basically they push down on the areas of your arm, and this, she said, like, oh, is that tender? And she said because it's the same channels, and it would be a lot easier to put the things in the arm. And then like it doesn't really feel like you have that pain anymore, and it can depend. But I had a few, about 3 there. So wherever it feels tender, then they put it in there. And then I think I had a few here, about 3 there. I think that's meant to be for your hamstring. So these ones were in quite deep. So yeah, she said that if the pain is quite deep, then they have to go in quite deep. And then I had 3 there, dotted like there as well. They were quite deep as well. And then I did have, well, actually, I have a lot of like, I do have a lot of tightness and pain in the shoulder, which is the right shoulder. So I've got pain like there anyway, but that corresponds to the left hip, which is where I have a lot of pain. And so I think they might have been pushed in quite deep. I could feel them, and like the ones that went in as deep, I couldn't really feel at all. But yeah, she said that she had to break down a lot of the tissues in the shoulder, which I've always known there's been tightness, but more since I did like overhead presses basically, and that my shoulders aren't even. But you should be able to see the footage that I've got. One footage after Kat realigned my body, and then I've got one after the massage today, and you can like see a huge difference in, well, I can see a huge difference. Today I'm feeling a little bit sore right now, but I think afterwards I'll feel a lot more sore like later on tonight. So I'll probably just put some heat on there, and the instructions that they gave me were to have a rest for like 2 days, but the doctors are still going to see what's going on with this hip here. I've got the name of it somewhere on a letter. Let me show you. You might be able to see it just there, but it says lumbosacral, transitional lumbosacral vertebra with anomalous sacroiliac articulation on the left. So it's basically pain where I kind of feel it anyway. I need to do a little bit of research on that, but it says there's a common congenital anomaly which is unlikely to be responsible for any clinical presentation of a patient at this age. Both of the hip joints show normal radiographic appearance, no focal bony lesion demonstrated in the pelvis or proximal femora. But like I said before on the video, is that if the hip isn't in the position of the impingement, it might not actually show, especially on an x-ray as it's a 2D image. It's probably more likely to show on an MRI or just something where you're more likely to see the soft tissues rather than just the x-ray. But I definitely do think that I do have a hip impingement because, like I said, I get a lot of pinching there. But I am going to probably have to go back to Kat and then see what's going on with that. Oh, and with the massage, so it's called Swedish massage, but she explained to me that it's more longer movement, so I think they use the elbows a lot. I definitely needed that like quite firm, and on this side, like, I could feel it a lot more, but this is the more normal side, and maybe because the tissues probably aren't as tight, maybe that's why I could feel the actual massage more. But on this side, like, it just felt like it wasn't hurting as much just because it was so tight, and maybe she couldn't get to the tissues as much. When I got up off the table, like, everything was like crunching a bit and popping, which was a bit fun. But I would definitely recommend, if you're having any type of, you feel that something looks a bit bunched up, then maybe just pay at least once to get a massage, a deep one. I would say this one was a Swedish one, but probably needed like a deep tissue one. But yeah, say that you would like a firm one, I think, or even if you're not sure, just try and get a free consultation somewhere. But I'd really recommend it because it's your body, and now that my body's been adjusted a bit more, I'll be able to use it better and do more workouts, better workouts, where I can actually use my body parts properly, and that's going to be a lot healthier for you when you get older, and you can build up your bone health already, especially if you're a woman. You need your bones to be built up like basically before your 50s. It's really going to help because of hormones and everything, so that would be really helpful. But also a point that I would like to make is, if you ever did get ill, nobody wants to get ill, but if you ever got ill and you were unhealthy to begin with, your body probably isn't going to recover as well. Whereas if you're already a healthy person and you get like an illness, it's a lot better that your body was already a lot more healthier, if you think about it that way. But if you have any questions about the massage or anything like that, then just let me know. And I hope you have enjoyed the footage, or you know that you can actually see a difference in there. I definitely can see a difference. So thank you so much for watching Cheeky Potatoes.